That was probably, oh, we're frenemies, Fear Eye? Yeah, that works. We can be frenemies. Did I just friend zone you? Well, I mean, we're bros. I like that. We're bros. But you know, I mean, it's important to note that sometimes those questions can be kind of like memey and jokey, but you know, every so often somebody's going to ask a question like that and be serious about it. So every so often we got to give a serious answer. That's how it is. That's one of the reasons, for instance, sometimes I find it a little, I don't want to say uncomfortable. But like, you know, it's one thing for a streamer to be like, I love you guys. And it's another thing for a streamer to look the camera in the eye and be like, I love every single one of you like you are my children, which every so often I see. And I'm kind of like, there's people out there that are going to want to hear that and not, and are going to get things from that you're not intending. It's one of the reasons I don't do that. You know, like, no, I'm not your dad. Stop it. But it every so often, you got to make sure there's boundaries, you know? You got to make sure there are boundaries. And it's important because some people don't understand those boundaries. So yeah. Anyway. Overly attached streamer meme. There you go. There you go. So yeah, that's that. No, I'm sorry. I'm not your dad. Well, I'm not most of your dads. Yeah. You in there, Rowan? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Long answer. A needlessly long answer to a short question. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so we need to get a bunch of rock. We're gonna go ahead and do this rock thing now, I think. This is when I sit on the couch and somebody comes out. Turns out you're not the father. Oh, I told you, girl! I told you! Why didn't you listen? All right. Anyway. All right, let's keep going. That's a different episode of the store, of the show. Yeah, different episode. Next time on Mari. Is that how you say that? Mari? I don't even. Is that guy still around? I don't even know. All right, let's connect this. Mari Kovic. Kind of walked into that one, didn't I? Okay, this is way too high here, but we do need to get like a step down. And I think I do want to do another kind of similar premise here. That is the sound. Devato! As your elder, I wish you peace. May your moder boating take you where you want to be. And as we know it, if your bone mass is great, you can Eikthyr build or Yagluth take good vibes to all. Oh my god. Did you just dad joke all the bosses in... Seriously, dude? You just dad joked all 5 boss names from this game. Dude. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. Pretty impressive.
Applause, please.
There you go. God, I can't wait to play more Pathfinder. Arrgh! I'm so ready for Wrath of the Righteous. Oh, workbench. We need a workbench. We'll just throw it over here for now. Every time I hear applause, please, I get just a little bit more excited for Wrath of the Righteous. The tiniest bit. We'll pop out. Let's just bring 10. I don't... Well, no, we'll bring a stack. We'll bring a stack. But then when will we get Valheim? Well, I mean, full disclosure for anyone that may be new to the channel, I'm a variety streamer. I play lots of different games. Every so often a game comes along like Valheim, and I just get lost in it for a long time. But I bounce around, dude. I'm not game specific. I am the definition of a variety streamer. We've got Graveyard Keeper coming up. We've got Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod, which I've never played. I'm really excited for that. We've got more probably Battletech, Cozy Battletech in the evenings. Going to be finishing the Neo DLC. We got to finish our Pillars of Eternity 2 run at some point. We've got Breath's Edge at the end of the month. We're going to be looking at Subnautica Below Zero. We got lots of fun stuff coming up on the channel. Yep. Little Nightmares 2. We'll be playing Little Nightmares 2 at some point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is a sound.
Is it? Myrmidoc. I'm making Cohh excited. You are Myrmidoc. Thanks, buddy. That's the Hades sound clip. Not applause, please. But you still make me excited when you tip my mod team. Thank you for it. Okay. Yeah, Breast Edge is going to be awesome, dude. I love that game. Really looking forward to playing it again. We had a great time in that game. I think that might be all we need on this side. This is going to be interesting. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. The boat, yeah, the boat's pretty much exactly where we want it. So actually, no, we're going to need to grow it out more. Yeah, let's go out to like, let's see. Do I want to craft this or do I want, no, I don't. I want to do this. Okay. So we're going to go, let's go out to where we want it first. Let's establish our side. Yeah. Hey, girl. One sec, guys. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, I can look into that. We can install some software on it for that. Yeah. What is that? What is it? Got me. All right. Asking me where I got something. I don't know where I go. Standard husband response. Oh, I don't know. Where'd you get it? I don't know where I got it. Okay, so how can I like do it down here? Dang it. Okay, so I should be able to place here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is that gonna break? No. Okay, so then I can do, I need to switch these because I keep hitting that button. All right, then I can, from here I can do this. I need more stone already? Uh-oh. We may have to do a stone run here soon. This is using a lot more than I was anticipating. Ooh! What's up, Vips? How y'all doing? Let's see here. Oh, wow. Is that it? Is that all the stone we have left? Ruh-roh. I see a stone run in our future chat. Let's check around, though. Maybe I got some sitting somewhere else. I think we may have some up here. There's so many things stashed all over the place. Nope. Used it all. Well... Monday Monkey, hey Cohh, why do astronauts use Linux? Because you can't open Windows in space. Not bad. Not bad. And very true. Let's see. So we gotta make sure the boat is like exactly where we want it for this. Okay. Is it actually in the water or is it sitting on the rock? No, it's actually in the water. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I not hit the boat, please? It's not conducive to building. All right. Push that side in. You go out here, the steps will be like here. Okay, let's try that. Got so little left. Oh, shoot. No, I think that's going to be too tight. I think we need to go over one. Mm-hmm. Cool. Like here. Hmm. Okay. Son of a biscuit. This is how we die, chat. This is how we die. Okay, so let's try the bar trick. Doesn't go back enough. Maybe over here? Oh, you know what we could do, though? Nah, doesn't snap. We're just gonna have to get under it. It's fine. Every so often it happens where you just gotta get under it. Huh. It really does not want to place that. I wonder if it's because there's too much ground, maybe? Okay, this better work. There we go. That was a little awkward. Oh, we got it. We must have dropped some stone over here. There we go. Where's that to here? Okay. Cool. Now this is looking much better. That was pretty dumb. Okay. I do that sometimes. We need more stone. Let's go get some more stone. Go rest first. We'll rest and eat up and everything. Now this is pod racing. No. Lesson 1 with the 2 years. Thank you for that, dude. I appreciate it. Dead Pulley with the 1 year. Thank you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Would you mind sleeping so we can see more? Oh yeah, I'm doing that right now. Right meow. I just break the boat? I hope not. I didn't say no. Your house is looking sick. Thanks, man. I do like it. Got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Okay, so we're gonna grab you. We're gonna eat up. And we're gonna get rid of some stone. Did I kill the plains boss? No, the plains boss is the last boss, and I have not yet. I don't even have a location for him yet, let alone killed his ass. As soon as we finish up our build here, we're getting closer. We're gonna go and look for him. What armor am I using? I'm using a combination of padded armor with a lox hide cape. I probably should have repaired this, but that's okay. Ow. Jerk. Can you make the sconces? Yeah, absolutely. Douche. Ding. Whoops. Was it less than elegant? Finnemerk, we're currently working on the boathouse. I'm going out to get some stone real quick because I ran out. Ran out of stone. And we're still building the bottom part of it. Guessing a few hundred stone should set us straight. Let's go up and down here. Get away from my stuff. Jerk. How are we looking here? We're fine. I'm currently building a kitchen worthy for a Viking while watching you play. Hell yeah, dude. Get it, buddy. Get it. I like the sound of that. Sparky, thank you for your sub. Adixia, thank you for your sub as well. Very much appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you. Is it weird that you can slightly slide while mining? A little bit. Not too big of a deal, though. Hey, is anyone in Texas? Is your power still out of curiosity? Got some buddies in Texas. I've been trying to kind of follow along with that. Oh, wait a second. How would you be watching if your power was out? I don't think sometimes before I talk. Oh, I guess a phone, yeah, but hopefully you're not burning your battery watching me on your phone if you don't have power. Don't you have phones? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, my bad, my bad. Diesel generator. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the power's back on. Just came back on, some people are saying. Okay, good, good. Good to hear, good to hear. I don't like the idea of people not having power when it's freezing outside, dude. Especially people with, like, exotic animals and stuff. That's death. I mean, some animals in those environments, they lose power for a day and they're gone. Animals that can live, like, many, many, many years. Really, really unfortunate when that stuff happens. Calling chat exotic animals? No, it's... It's not what I meant, but you're not wrong. Many of you are exotic animals. My wife growing up, there was a big snowstorm here in North Carolina, and she had snakes, and she had some really, really cool snakes, and she unfortunately lost what was super healthy, vibrant, cute, even like relatively docile and fun snake because the power went out and there was no way to keep him warm. It's really unfortunate too, because like she was like trying to keep it on his keep the snake on her like on her tummy and trying to keep it warm and wrapping it in blankets and stuff, and it just got cold. Nothing could be done. It was a snake from like a tropical area though, so she had to keep it warmer than normal. But yeah, sucks. There's a lot of animals like that, especially reptiles. Some do fine. Some just kind of get slow and, you know, cold. Bearded dragons are notoriously good at that. Then you warm them back up and they're fine. Others not so much. Any tips for the swamp on Valheim? What kind of tips are you looking for? General tips are always keep your eyes out for the vaults. That's where you get iron. Obviously you need the swamp key off the second boss. Bring a crushing weapon. That would be a big tip for the swamps. Create and bring a crushing weapon. There's lots of, there's a disproportionate amount of enemies in the swamps that don't like crushing. Skeletons, oozes. I think crushing works pretty well against the zombie bros, which you want to farm, by the way. Farm the zombie bros because they drop intestines, I think, which are really good for food later. No, it's not intestines. It's, what is it? It's not viscera. Entrails. Entrails, that's what it is. So definitely farm those. Because those make some really, really good mid-tier food called sausages. Sausages. Actually sausages, but outside of that, keep your eyes out for the bone mass thing, obviously the boss. Bring a couple iron on your ship if you're somebody who wants to use stone to build, because if you bring a couple iron on your ship, then you can then iron bars, or you can just build a smelter. You can build a stoneworker's table, and there's a lot of stone-based ruins in the swamp, and then you can build the stoneworker's table next to them and just break them all down for a ton of free stone, and then just pop that on your ship, or just bring it back through a portal. But yeah, I'd say that's probably all the tips. Yeah. The crushing weapon is awesome, though. You can make a lot of things easier with crushing weapons in there. I do need to drink some water. Thank you, Nuri. There's a rock in a rock. Nice. I'll take it. What is crushing damage? Crushing damage is the two-hand hammer. If you like two-hand weapons. It is the mace. The mace has crushing on it as well. The bronze mace is probably a good option for that. Iron mace, if you can get into a tomb and get it. I think those are the big things. Blunt damage, yeah, is another way to say it. And not like Snoop Dogg blunt, but like, you know, rounded, large object blunt, yeah. Bring poison resist mead. Especially early. Yeah. Bringing poison resist mead. The blobs, when you first encounter blobs, kind of really see how their attack pattern works. They generally like jump in and then wait a second and then do like a big kind of AoE gas attack. And if you get hit by that, it can be pretty brutal, especially early game when you don't have a lot of hit points. So making the poison resistance thing can be really good, but really focus on the patterns that blobs do, and you can kill them without getting hit by the poison. And you want to learn how to do that early if you can. Also, keep in mind there are bigger blobs, and although I don't want to spoil it for you, be very careful with those. Good luck. The fight may not be over when you think. Yeah. Good tips. Hey, well, good luck, man. Swamp is one of the first kind of like hard biomes. The fact that you're basically always wet and you're always getting that. One more big tip. One more big tip. Anytime you do a swamp dungeon, make sure you go in with enough resources to build a fire, and build a fire in the very first section of the swamp dungeon. So right when you zone in, move all the way to the right or left, and then build a fire right on the other side. And that will get the wet debuff off you, and then you can get rested as well. There's also parts in swamp dungeons that force you to go underwater and get wet. So you can just go back to the entrance and heal up super quick if you need to do that. Yep. But every time I enter a swamp dungeon, the first thing I do is make a fire at the entrance. You can get the rested buff by sitting, and also it heals you quicker. So if you take a bunch of damage in the dungeon, you can run back to the entrance and sit down and get all that back. Did we finish this copper node? I think we did. Maybe. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. There's a copper node right there. All right, cool. So we can come back here and finish this out at some point. I don't need to do this now because we're doing stone, but yeah, that's good to know. I just finished watching every minute of your Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough on YouTube. Thank you so much for the incredible community that you have created. I felt like I am a part of it, even watching the past VODs. Started into your Witcher 300% this morning. Can't wait to join the live community when I've caught up on some of my favorites that you've been playing through. Wanted to tune in today and say thank you for all the positivity. Well, what a nice message, Mr. JWIS123. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to our community, my dude. And thank you for your support. Awesome, awesome. All right, our pick's about to break, so I guess that's going to be a quick way home. Don't you make big holes for ore? I do. I do. I haven't needed to do that for a while. I stopped on that particular one back there because I got all the copper I needed, and I think my picks ran out too, and I just haven't been back yet, to be honest. But yeah, I generally make big holes for ore and clear them all out in most cases. I just wasn't done with this one. That's one of the reasons it doesn't have a red X on the map. I try to mark things as completely done when I do finish them. And that one, we are not done. So we'll probably bring out a cart later and finish it. Pretty sure we left the cart on the path, right? Yeah, great. And honestly, you know what? For what we're doing now, I think we have enough stone. Let's go ahead and take this back. Our pick's almost out anyway. Hopefully this will be good. This is a little path we made earlier. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I gotta plant some more trees over here. Uh-oh. We're gonna ease up this slope a little bit more. Get out of here. I like your face. Can't go forward because of cart. Okay. The release has been pushed to August 31st for New World. Oh, wow. Man, it's a good thing they didn't release when they wanted to, huh? Damn, that would have been a cluster. They're literally delaying it by a year. Wow. But hey, you know what? If that means the game's gonna get better, all right, man. I'm all for devs taking all the time they need to make a good game. So hopefully this is a good thing for the project. As I've been very public about, I was not very impressed with New World. I felt it extremely shallow, and I didn't really feel like it had enough legs to stand on for a long period of time. Many people disagree with me, for the record, and some people loved New World. No, just want to say that. But for me, as somebody who's kind of like looking for my next MMO, I did not have the best time. So when I heard they were delaying it for a while, I was kind of behind that in a hope that maybe it will get significantly better and more interesting. So yeah, I mean, honestly, like what was the other part that Barely said? They've done a load of work adding to what there was. There's an NDA free closed beta in March. Okay. So it'll be interesting to see what they've changed in what, 6-ish months? Is that right? Yeah, we'll have to see. All right, dude, or dudes, my lunch is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop out here. I am not leaving for long at all. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw on a highlight reel for like 6 minutes. I'm going to run, get my lunch, and then I'm going to come back and we are going to, hey, thanks, Timal, with the T3. 2 months. I appreciate it. I'm just going to run a quick highlight reel. I'll be back in like 6 minutes. Great time to use the bathroom, get some food, get a drink, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. So I'll be back in just a few minutes and we're going to go from there. See you soon.